Thank you for tuning in to Terani Law Firm's presentation of the pre-file investigation. Just a disclaimer that the following information serves as a general description of the criminal process only. You should not rely on this information without the representation of a criminal defense lawyer. Should you need assistance or want to learn more, visit our website at www.criminalattorneyusa.com, or you can reach us at 888-3-USA-LAW. That's 888-3-USA-LAW. The pre-file investigation is the investigation that takes place prior to the formal filing of charges by the district attorney, hence the term pre-file investigation. So this is when a person has been contacted by a law enforcement agency. However, charges haven't actually been filed and there is no pending case, but law enforcement is doing everything they can to gather enough evidence to recommend that the district attorney file formal charges. That is why it's crucial to have a criminal defense attorney be proactive and represent you so that you don't make any moves or make any statements that may hurt your defense. The criminal process begins when someone is accused of committing a crime. Now, unless a police officer personally witnesses the crime, an investigation must take place in most instances before law enforcement make place an arrest and take someone into custody. This is the most important time to hire a criminal defense lawyer to help with the defense process and try to minimize the damage or prevent criminal charges from ever being filed in a courtroom. Most people who are accused of a crime get a phone call or have detectives show up at their door, and they simply open the door or call the detective back and cooperate. Our law firm feels that that is the absolute worst thing you can do. During the pre-file investigation is when a criminal defense attorney can represent a client in the early stage of the criminal process and prevent the formal filing of any criminal charges in a courtroom. To learn more, you can visit our website at www.criminalattorneyusa.com or contact us at 888-3-USA-LAW. Shockingly, many criminal law firms do not offer the pre-file investigation defense. Some criminal lawyers may provide the worst possible advice, advising the client to wait until they are charged before hiring a criminal attorney and fighting the prosecution. Most prosecutors decide to file formal charges against someone if they are confident that they have a strong case against that person. Now, their confidence is based on the evidence that they have, and that evidence is gathered during the pre-file investigation stage of the criminal process. Our criminal law firm likes to be involved during that stage to minimize any evidence that they may gather and in turn prevent the formal filing of charges by the district attorney. During the pre-file investigation stage, prosecutors and detectives are accustomed to dealing directly with those who are not represented by a criminal defense lawyer. This makes it extremely easy for the detectives to gather statements, confessions, and other evidence to build a strong case against someone who is not properly defended. Now, the moment detectives are contacted by a criminal defense attorney, everything changes. We prepare a defense as thoroughly and carefully as possible, as if we were preparing for a trial. We provide an aggressive defense to help prove innocence or minimize the damage before an actual criminal charge has been filed. Our hopes are to come to an informal resolution without ever seeing a courtroom, and more often than not, we are successful. It is common for those who are accused of white-collar crimes, sex crimes, hit and runs, and crimes on school campus to retain our criminal law firm before the police are ever involved. In these cases, we are often able to deal directly with the alleged victims, families involved, employers, or whoever is making the accusation and persuade them to never even contact the police. Remember, detectives and law enforcement are experts at manipulating others to get what they want. They will threaten, deceive, and use trickery to make the statements necessary to build a case. They may lie and nonchalantly request you to come in for questioning, informing you that there is nothing to worry about. They may go as far as threatening the client with harsher sentences and harsher charges if they don't cooperate immediately. They employ these tactics on a daily basis and know exactly how to get people to say what they want. With a criminal defense attorney on your side, you take away that advantage. In some instances, it's perfectly legal for law enforcement to lie in order to get a confession to a crime. For example, if the person being questioned is at home or even at the police station but not in custody, law enforcement is not even required to read that person their Miranda rights before interrogating them. To learn more, visit our website at www.criminalattorneyusa.com or give us a call at 888-3-USA-LAW. The goals of a pre-file investigation defense. We want to prevent the filing of charges, reduce charges. For example, if you are being accused of a felony, our defense would help minimize that down to a misdemeanor from the outset. Divert allegations into an informal resolution outside of a criminal courtroom. Keep our clients appraised of their legal rights. And assist with any surrender and avoid an arrest. The ultimate goal is to come together with the accusers, with law enforcement, with detectives, and come to an informal resolution. Thank you for tuning in to Terani Law Firm's presentation of the pre-file investigation defense. If you want the best and knowledgeable legal representation in a criminal law firm that will treat your case with the consideration and concern that it deserves, please contact us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 866-847-1247 or 888-3-USA-LAW for a free and confidential consultation. You may also visit our website at www.criminalattorneyusa.com.